What's going on, YouTube? Boy, it's early. But here we are. Welcome to the Trumpet Dungeon. I'm Jonathan, and you, my friend, have stumbled upon Donald's trumpets, vintage horns. What up? Well, I must tell you, first off, you might hear Donald's trumpets and say, ooh, I don't know if I like this guy or not. But I'm telling you, hold up, just hang out for a minute. It's not nefarious. What happened is my dad Donald, when he passed, God rest his soul, left me a lot of really cool vintage horns. So I created this channel in his honor. Cataloged each one of these axes one by one as they're slowly released back into the wild. So it's been a fun journey. A little bit about myself. I've been playing for about 5 months, 6 months now actually. Never really cared about brass my entire life. In fact, I always thought it was a nerd's pursuit. Always heard my dad playing, but never really held any of his horns except for the occasional run to the pawn shop. Sorry, Dad. But nevertheless, something miraculous happened whenever he passed. It was if his love for the instrument, his passion transferred over to me. Go figure. Just something that, sometimes life is like that. There's curveballs that are thrown to you, and sometimes you get things that you never would expect. And the greatest gift, I believe, so far has just been the exciting pursuit of not only learning how to play, but going through each one of these instruments, learning the intricacies, the differences between each horn, and yeah, just enjoying the journey all the way. What we're going to look at today is a Conn New Invention Circus Bore. Let me turn this light on real quick, see if we can catch some of this engraving on here. May not. It's kind of hard to see. Let's see. So you can see, I mean, the engraving wraps all the way around the bell and runs up the main tubing all the way till about here. So, you know, beautifully engraved. This is actually a gold-plated cornet. Not solid gold, ain't that fancy, but gold-plated. And this one, what I've read is that, so Conn had a factory fire in 1911, and all their records, a lot of their stuff was destroyed, and this was a redesign of the model that came out prior to it. You'll have to forgive me, I forget the name. New invention, new wonder. Conn was always really good about highfalutin sounding names. Their marketing was, I definitely think they oversold a lot of their stuff. You know, this cornet will solve all of the world's problems and make you a better player and allow you to play longer, cheaper, faster, better, right? Just, you know, typical American sensationalist advertising back in the day. But this is a cool cornet. It's got the shepherd's crook right here on the wrap around the backside of the horn. One thing I did notice is all of these slides here, with the exception of the second valve slide, are reversed. So kind of a cool feature there. I don't know how much of a difference it makes with the actual playability, but you know, Conn saw it necessary to make everything a reverse lead pipe, or not a lead pipe, but just reverse tubing. And what else do I know about this? This one right here, the valves definitely need to be cleaned. Most of the valves in my dad's collection they look like they're brand new. These, not as much. You can see they're just kind of gunky. They don't look bad though. It looks like most of the plating is on there. Just unimpressed overall, right? Does have matching serial numbers on the valves though. Let's see if I can get this thing back in here correctly. Oh, did it. So without further ado, let's jump in. I'm gonna play, I've been playing Chris Bodie, When I Fall in Love, and a little bit of his song Venice. These videos are not about my trumpet playing, by the way, or my skills, because I am lacking. What it is giving you the ability to hear that it actually plays, and then compare it to another horn. Usually it's been the Martin Committees, so you can hear a tonal difference and make your decision. So let's jump into this. Let's find out. Do I like this Conn Circus Bore or my daily Martin Committee? We'll find out. First impressions, it plays. I can already tell I'm probably going to like the Martin Committee better, but let's keep going. Martin Committee, by the way, played on a Bach 10 and 1/2 C. It's kind of hard to read. It almost looks like 10 and, no wait, yep, 10 and 1/2 C. Just basic cornet mouthpiece. All right, Martin Committee. This is a deluxe model, I think 1953 or 4. So harder to hit the higher register on this than it was on that Conn. Huh, so maybe I'm changing my mind. Yeah, I would go with the Martin Committee. Let's try it again. So it's easier to hit the upper register, but it sounds like it's out of tune a little bit when you get to that E or F, I guess, whatever note I'm hitting. You can definitely tell. But yeah, I would have to go with the Martin Committee overall. If I was on a budget, though, I mean, because obviously they're priced differently. Yeah, I would be more than happy with the Conn new invention, or whatever the heck it is, Circus Bore. That I know for sure. So yeah, I would go with my Martin Committee, but I think a lot of people would probably share the same opinion unless you're a Conn loyalist. And speaking of, have you subscribed to this channel yet? Because I'm looking for loyal followers here, and I need subscribers. No, but seriously, if you like vintage horns, come on. Why haven't you subscribed? If you made it this far, you either like me or you like vintage brass, and I'm thinking you like vintage brass. So go ahead and click that subscribe button. We got plenty of content that's going to be released. Grow with me. Teach. Hey, I'm looking for suggestions as well. Like I said, I do not pretend to be an expert, so this is a community endeavor. If you like vintage horns, you come to the right place. Donald's Trumpet's Vintage Horns. There you are. Appreciate you. You made it this far. Made a world record under 10 minutes in the video. So I'll just hang out and answer questions. Me. How did I get to be so amazing? I don't know. Just kind of comes naturally.